Hello, welcome to Jason the Old Millennial. My name is Jason, speaking to you here in my bedroom in Great State, Kansas, and I'm going to talk about the new movie Supergirl that just came out recently. Here's my main problem with Supergirl is I don't really care for the character or really liked her all that much. I felt she was kind of an unlikable person overall. Um, you know, through especially the first part of the movie, she's constantly being drunk. She's very sarcastic. She flips people off. She's not very heroic in just the way she presents herself. So it's just not a fun character to be around, first off. And she's just kind of miserable. It's just not fun to be watching and this miserable character who's seems to not care about anything. I don't know. I just didn't like the character all that much, I think. And that's what really hurt the movie. Um, and then the movie itself, it's a very simple plot. Really, it's just there's this bad guy who shot her dog with a poison dart, and her dog Crypto is dying. So she has to find the bad guy to get the antidote. That's kind of the basic plot. There's some more stuff going on with another character trying to get revenge and all that. And so the movie is just trying to find this bad guy and all that. So really not a great plot overall to really have this kind of epic superhero movie around. If you compare it to like other movies, even Superman, let's say, was a much better plot. Also, it's just not that entertaining overall. In fact, it was kind of boring, especially the flashback scene. I found just it really, the movie just came to a halt and it really slowed down. The scene where she's kind of talking to the other girl character in the movie, and they're having this talk, and she's talking about her life and what happened on Krypton and all that. And I don't know. To me, that was a really boring moment. And I would say the action's not particularly that great, except for the last scene. I'd say the last action sequence, the climax of the movie, was actually pretty entertaining. It was definitely the best part of the movie. You also have Jason Momoa as Lobo, which I think was actually a pretty good character. I think it's actually one of the better characters that Jason Momoa has done in lately. And that brought some fun. It was a fun character. So, but yeah, the whole action scene at the end was, yeah, again, it was the most entertaining part of the movie overall. I would say this movie doesn't even really have any laughs. I never really laughed at all in the movie. So compared to like even Superman, I laughed a bunch. The action scenes were pretty entertaining. I enjoyed the plot. This had none of that. This was the opposite of Superman for me. It was boring, not very good plot. Didn't care for the character, didn't laugh at all. So I don't know. For me, I'd give it 2 out of 5 stars. I think a very poor showing for the second big DC movie in the DC universe.